Hey, pussy!
Jaden, just do it in your normal voice. It's too much trying to listen to you.
Having a good time so far?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
It's weird with him doing his normal voice.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do better, skinny dipping, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring them up, okay? See, I struggle even without the voice.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
You can do the voice
Of course,
if you
I'll
want.
be afraid to bring things up.
No, it's annoying, I get it.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway.
He thought about it.
Want to share your poem with me?
Not really. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Bussy.
You can't just switch back and forth. You gotta pick one though.
No, the ah is a feminine ah.
Says who?
That's
Bussy.
me. Says Bussy. Don't worry, Bussy.
Bussy?
We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of the barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Jeez.
I like it, Bussy. I like it real good.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh wait, did we choose Monica?
No, we choose Nasuki. Remember, she's the cute one.
Yeah, but like, maybe we went half Monica, half Nasuki.
I think when we chose beautiful, I think that's...
Oh yeah.
Saying Nasuki's not beautiful?
No, she's not.
Huh. Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick. No. It kind of makes me think of something
hold on.
Nasuki would write.
Jaden's personal feminine side came out right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kayla, are you still there? She's gone.
Oh. Skip it. Seamless transition.
Wait, did you already read this one?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Now that you're back.
It's kind of me. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like you're writing for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that apply to anybody. That would
I see. So you're saying that Nasuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Wait, a kid? Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Just
sure,
called
I'll end up
stupid.
trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah,
That was not a feminine laugh.
you told me no more feminine laugh. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Nope,
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
not bad. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
But you see, pussy, that's because I have experience. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Okay, you guys ready for the most... Oh, you have to scroll?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See that? Oh, fuck.
Can I
See the
read it?
direction
Yeah,
the
Kayla, you read this one.
protrudes?
I'll
Kayla-
read
Kayla-
it. It's supposed to be
Neighbor and
free.
angry
Jaden, Jaden, stop.
boyfriend.
Jaden.
Hole in
Different
wall.
people. I
It couldn't have
oh.
been me.
What?
Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas.
My retinas.
Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
It's a pussy.
It's getting too real.
Really?
All I'm saying is that was supposed to be my poem.
Yeah, but you failed.
Yeah, but you failed like literally 5 words in.
It just takes me a minute. So what do you think?
It's a very free form, if that's what you call it.
It's not.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Performed it very powerfully. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Pussy.
Very bright on the inside.
Well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Say my name.
I guess you could say that I had some
Oh my god.
kind of epiphany
Oh
recently.
my
Epiphany.
gosh.
Epiphany. Oh my god.
Where'd you get the M? There's no.
Epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Oh yikes. An epiphany. An epiphany named Pussy.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that.
Oh my god.
But it's kind of humming on strongly.
Why did you end it right there?
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Yikes.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain can get too fixated on a specific point. Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, Bussy.
For you.
For real though.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs.
Even Nasuki?
It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Huh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that! I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Trying to speak.
Nani? Shinderu. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Oh? Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Get bigger tits.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people
That
did,
doesn't
by the way. Sayori liked it, and Bussy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Oh.
First of all...
Excuse me, bitch. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Oh gosh, a lot of stuff came out right there.
And Pussy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh,
Natsuki
snap.
suddenly stands up.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just... Maybe you're just that Pussy appreciates my advice more than he appreciates your...
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
It's smaller.
Are you that full of yourself?
No! If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only... Whoa. I gotta say this a little bit quieter than I have been speaking. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew bigger size as soon as Bussy started showing up. Damn.
Whoa. Natsuki? It was two! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve
Doesn't
you.
involve you!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards
Oh.
me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Pussy! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Bussy.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in the language! It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively! Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste! Do you understand that, right, Bussy?
Choose.
Well,
Shit.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Women.
Not like I know anything about writing. But whoever
you're struggling now too.
I'm tired. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Ooh.
So of course that's going to be
Let's go.
Oh, they Sayori!
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
I got outvoted.
Yuri? You're really talented.
What? He turned into a ghost. Well.
But Natsuki has a point.
Oh.
I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. Honestly, that's true. And Natsuki's poem did a really
You
good
didn't
job
like
at
her
that.
poem.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
really
say,
didn't.
Natsuki's poem sucked.
Yours is terrible, but this is a good point.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know.
That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines.
Her.
Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so... You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. Oh gosh. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Yuri just hit a bass
pussy
note.
to go around.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Bussy. Sheesh.
Sheesh!
The thing about... Ooh.
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs... I read that before I even, I said it out loud before I read it. The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay?
They grew 2
That's
sizes.
all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
You're so naturally beautiful, Yuri.
I was no Sayori.
I'll go make some tea!
She
I was
ran
just trying to
off.
Dude, she sprinted off screen, dude. She was gone.
I saw the motion blur and everything.
Zoom.
Look, man, everybody was
Ow.
just complimenting your tits and she decided to run.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that... everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Bussy. And to be honest, it was a nice change of pace from the lazying around we got a little used to.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere?
Yes. No, not at all.
You sound like that's not the line.
There's still some. There's still time before we go home.
No, there's not. No, there's not.
So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe we can take the chance to pick up a book or do something.
Some writing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
There's some writing.
Jeez.
After all, that's what the club's for.
I disagree, Monica.
Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about Literature Club. The most important thing is having
Here's
fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
I hate myself.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. But before we do, how did you all feel about sharing poems?
That was the worst hour of my life.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It would be worth it if you could actually read, Yuri.
Hey, yo!
It was alright. Well, mostly. Oh.
Suki just went through reverse puberty.
Her natural voice broke. Okay. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Bussy, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we will do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
If people can learn how to read, I think to myself.
Watch your fucking back, Bussy.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Bussy! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go! Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. About what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Suki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I understand that they just want Bussy. No, I don't hate
It's a
them.
bussy fight.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all.
Bussy.
I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Bussy, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
So...
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in.
There we
You
go.
go.
Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Ooh.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
Sayori wants the
I
pussy.
pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Friend zoned. Yeah. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Our
Okay.
next poem. Oh no, save it. You gotta save it.
That's what I'm doing. Climax.
Embrace
Pout.
depression.
It's toot.
Oh.
Okay. Well, since Kayla's tired.
Yeah, oh my god.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Again, moving forward with this content, things get pretty dark, so just make sure you're taking care of yourself. As always, have a great day, and God bless.